We are back. We are back for another affirmation station. I turned down the music because I feel like last time I had the music way too loud. And I think I was talking a little loud too, but kind of want to talk on a calmer spectrum. But we are here. I'm relaxed. I'm enjoying life. I'm good. Hope y'all are enjoying life. Hope y'all are living in abundance. Hope y'all got 1% better. And if not, it's still time. It's still time in the day, right? As long as you don't fall asleep doing absolutely nothing with your life, you got time to make yourself 1% better. So today's affirmations are all going to be geared towards positive thinking, because a lot of people have been asking me, how do I stay positive? What I do to stay positive? And me, I'm not always positive. Believe it or not, I'm not always positive. I take time, right, when negative things happen, because negative things are gonna happen. When things happen, I take time and I give myself, I've said it in a previous video, I give myself 10 minutes a day at most to be negative or to be grumpy or to be in a bad mood. And then once those 10 minutes are up, I just gotta radiate positivity. My children was making a lot of noise back there, so if you hear them, don't mind them. So with that radiation of positivity, the first affirmation is, I radiate positivity and joy wherever I go. Remind yourself that your energy can influence your surroundings and uplift those around you, which is part of what I want to do. I want to uplift the world, man. I want everybody to have the same type of mentality that I have, because once we all firing on all cylinders, that's when we can achieve utopia. So I radiate positivity and joy wherever I go. It's just something that you need to say to yourself often, and actually live it, actually take actionable steps towards radiating positivity wherever you go. And it's not something that you're going to do 100% of the time, right? Because life happens to us all. We all go through things, and we all allowed to have some negativity in our lives, because you need the yin and the yang, right? So don't beat yourself up when you have negative moments or you have bad moments. And it's kind of hard to get out of that negative mindset, right? It's all a process. It's not something that's just going to happen like that. You have to work towards it. It takes 21 days to create a habit. So start today. I choose to focus on the good in my life. Correct. And I said this about relationships too. Relationships work when you focus majority of the time on what you like about the person. And so it's 90% what you like about the person and 10% of what you don't, right? Don't focus on the negative aspects. Now, if the negative just completely outweighs the positive, then that's another story. But most people, you can find the positive in them, right? And that's what I try to do. And you can't find the positive in other people without finding the positive within yourself. So always choose yourself first. Always focus on the good within yourself and the good within your life, right? Don't focus on the things you don't have. Focus on the things you do have. So shift your attention towards what's going well, creating a more positive mindset, right? So number 3, I attract positivity and good energy, right? So in order to radiate positivity and good energy, you have to attract positivity and good energy, right? So you have to give back what you receive, and you have to receive what you give back, right? So if you're giving out negative, if you're radiating negativity, you're gonna receive negativity. If you're radiating positivity, you're gonna receive back positivity, right? So, yeah, just receive the good, receive all the good, and block out all the negativity, because it's a lot of negativity in this world. Just block it out. Affirm that you are a magnet for uplifting and joyful experiences. Always affirm that. Affirm it and believe it, and it will happen, right? I'm surrounded by positivity and supportive people. That's not even an affirmation. That's literally just something that you have to take actionable steps towards achieving, right? You have to take stock in the people that you have in your life. Take inventory of the people you have in your life, and really sit down and weigh it. Like, does this person bring more positivity than negativity to me? Yes? Okay, cool. Then they can stay. If they don't, then they gotta go. Or you can have the conversation. And I did a video about having that conversation. Right? It doesn't have to be a conversation in negativity. It's just a conversation in truth and honesty of what people bring to your life and what you bring to their lives, right? Because we have a limited amount of time on this earth, and it's not conducive to spend it, or waste it rather, on things that don't bring joy and uplift and I was gonna say upliftment. I don't think that's a word, but uplifting vibes to your life, right? So I am surrounded by positive and supportive people, right? And if they don't support you, make sure they support you. I was gonna say something crazy just now, but acknowledge that you deserve to be in an environment that nurtures and encourages you. Yeah, people gotta support you, man, and you shouldn't have to ask for that support, right? And you should support the people that are around you as well. And you should also push them to be better than what they are. Push them, give them 20% more than they feel like they're capable of, and push them to just do one more step, take one more step always, right? Number 5, I wake up each day feeling grateful and excited for what's to come, right? Set the tone for your day with enthusiasm and gratitude. When you start off on a good day, you should end with a good day, right? Like today I woke up in a good mood, I was having a good morning, and I had a little bit of negativity come, right? But that only lasted like maybe 5 minutes, and then I just kept pushing, and right now it's the end of my day, and I'm having a beautiful day, right? So I wake up in positivity, I go to sleep in positivity. I just bask in just great vibes, great positive vibes. So yeah, I wake up each day feeling grateful and excited for what's to come. Number 6, I choose thoughts that are encouraging and uplifting. Yes. Our mind and our brain is gonna think whatever it wants to think, right? But what you feed it and what you continue to think, what you continue to believe, is up to you, right? The mind is a powerful thing, because he who says he can, and he who says he can't, right? If you sit there, you just say you can't do something, you can't do something, you can't do something, you will never do it. Now, if you sit there and say you can do something, you can do it, you will, right? It's all about believing. It's all about believing that you're capable of more than what your current situation is, right? And I believe everybody is destined for greatness, right? Just not everybody's going to put the effort behind it, right? It's one thing to affirm something, to say you're going to do something, but if you're not action based and you're just thought based, you're gonna have a hard time completing the goals that you want to complete. Faith without works is dead. So I choose thoughts that are encouraging and uplifting, empowering and uplifting. I spread kindness and receive kindness in return. That's something that I've struggled with, because I've always just been like a whatever type of dude, but now I'm just more like encouraging, more empowering, more kind to people, right? And I get that back. Like the little old lady the other day, right? Complete kindness, right? And she came to me with kindness, I gave her back kindness, and then I ran away because she was trying to be too kind by giving me money, and I don't really take monetary gains like that. But be kind to people, man. Like, it's maybe one of the easiest things to do. Like, being kind to other people makes you more happy, makes you more satisfied with life, right? Because when you see their reaction to your kindness, you see their upliftment. When you see them being uplifting, you see their eyes get bright and they get excited about life, and you restore their faith in humanity. When you restore their faith in humanity, you can see the difference. And sometimes it can just be like a simple compliment, and it doesn't even, this is gonna sound crazy, and I said it before, when you compliment someone, of course it needs to come off as genuine as possible and as enthusiastic as possible, but it doesn't have to be true. It doesn't have to be true. You can just find the most random thing about a person and just compliment them on it, right? And it could be something that you don't find true, but when you see their reaction to it, it's going to do something for you, and it's going to do something for them, and it costs nothing, right? So I spread kindness and receive kindness in return. Number 8, I let go of negativity and welcome peace and happiness. Yeah, you gotta let it go. The key to that affirmation is saying that there is no negativity. You gotta let go of the negativity, because it's gonna come. It's gonna come. You can't have all positivity with no negativity, right? Even if it's just 1%. there is going to be some negativity, and knowing that and understanding that is half the battle. So release any thoughts or feelings that don't serve your well-being. Simple as that. Number 8, I let go of negativity and work on peace and happiness. Number 9, I am resilient and find the silver lining in all situations. Beautiful. 1000%. I think that's something that I've spoke on a lot recently, especially in 100 Simple Life Truths, is finding the good in every situation. And sometimes the good is the fact that you're just still alive. You know what I mean? I've been in those type of situations where it's like, I'm like, bro, like, life sucks, life is really trash, but guess what, I'm still alive, so I still have an opportunity to change it. And the only person that can change it is me. The only person that has the ability to make my life better or get it to where I need it to be is me. So what am I gonna do? Get up and go do it. And be resilient and understand that sometimes the only silver lining is the fact that you're alive, right? And that you woke up today, and now you can affirm and take actionable steps towards getting to where you need to be in life, right? Train yourself to see the good in challenges and learn from every experience. You should be learning every single day, 1% better. That's about to be the new thing, 1% better every single day. Number 10, I trust that everything in my life is happening for my highest good. I trust that everything in my life is happening for my highest good. Yeah, I like that one. I like that one. I like that one. I believe that life's events, even difficult ones, contribute to your growth and happiness. You can learn from every situation. You can take those lessons into any next situation, right? So while you're in it and you're living the life day to day, it may seem futile. It may seem futile. It may seem insurmountable. But once you get past that and you look back at it, it's like, yo, I got through that. Oh, I can get through anything. It's all about building your confidence through life challenges, right? That's why I say you got to put yourself in situations where you can fail. You know what I mean? That's kind of like the Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight, right? They both put themselves in a situation where they can lose, right? And they both put themselves in a situation where they can learn, right? Mike Tyson learned that, bro, you ain't got it no more. And Jake Paul learned that, you know what? I just beat up an old man. Nah, but yeah, just take. I forgot what I was saying now. Yeah, take everything that's going on in your life is for a reason, and put yourself. Sometimes you gotta put yourself in situations where you can fail. Put yourself in controlled environments to fail. Like, failure is not as bad as people make it to seem, right? We all fail. We have all failed. Like, I don't trust anybody that can't tell me that they lost like once or they never failed, right? I just don't trust them. So that was number 10. I trust that everything in my life is happening for my highest good, in my life for my highest good. Number 11, I'm grateful for the present moment and all the beauty it holds. Look at my life. Look at my life. My life is beautiful, right? And I'm a big proponent of just living in the moment, living in the present, because the present is a present. And whatever happened in your past, it happened, let it go, whatever, cool. Whatever's gonna happen in your future is already written, it's gonna happen, so you can't stop it. Just make sure you show up at the best, show up as your best self in every moment, right? Including this very moment that you're in, right? Because something led you here, something got you here, and something is going to get you to the next moment. So proper preparation prevents poor performance. So live your life in every moment as, you know, take a step back. That's why I'm a big proponent again of just taking a step back and being like, you know what, I'm here. And just really just appreciating life. Like, yo, I'm really here. Like, I got so much more to accomplish. I achieved so much already. What can stop me? What can stop me? I'm grateful for the present moment and all the beauty it holds. Being present helps you appreciate what you have right now and foster positive outlook. Yeah. I choose to be happy and spread happiness to those around me. Dish it out. Dish it out. Some people may look at you weird or be like, yo, this guy's so happy, this guy, you know what I mean? And those are negative people. Those are the type of people you cut out of your life. Simple as that. That's a pretty short, simple one. A lot of people like to bask in negativity, and you can weed a lot of people out of your life by just meeting them with positivity, or just being extremely energetic and positive towards the thing that's going on in your life, and trying to be positive towards the thing that they got going in their lives. And you can weed out a lot of people because they'll find the negative in your positivity, or they'll look at you weird and be like, yo, you acting weird, you acting funny, what's wrong with you, whatever the case may be, right? And this is not my personal experience, because all the people that's around me, they love my positivity, right? But especially if you was once a negative person like me, I was always finding the negative in a lot of things. But the funny thing about it is, even when I was like in my negative spaces, I was still achieving and accomplishing a lot of things. And now that I'm in my positive space, I'm achieving and accomplishing a lot. But also I'm seeing a lot more challenges come to me, because the universe knows I'm capable of completing any challenges. So it's a weird dynamic. I'm gonna do a completely separate video about that. Make a conscious choice to cultivate and share happiness. You gotta be conscious of it. You gotta be conscious of it. Number 13, I'm at peace with who I am and I'm confident with who I'm becoming. If that's not me, I don't know who it is. I've always been the most confident person, right? I don't exude it, or I don't have like this crazy bravado to where I'm just like arrogant and annoying. But I know my self-worth, right? I've lost it in little moments in my life, but I've always come back to like, yo, like you, like, how can you not? It's I'm gonna do another video on it. Embrace your self-acceptance and confidence, which helps to maintain positive mindset. Understand that you are unique and nobody can take anything away from you. The more you learn, the more knowledge you gain. No one can ever take that away from you. No one can diminish you. I had a conversation with some of my co-workers the other day, and they was kind of like, I want to say bigging me up, right? But the word they used was gassing me, right? And I told them, I said, stop. You can't gas me, right? I can't be gassed, because my self-worth comes from me, right? No matter what anybody says about me, I don't add that to my value, because in that same aspect of them gassing me or saying, oh, you're so positive, you're good at your job, whatever the case may be, that conversation could have went, oh, you're not good at your job, we hate you, we don't like you. And I would have had to take both those statements with the same weight. You understand? So I don't hold anybody's feelings towards me as gospel. You know what I mean? It doesn't add to my life, but it doesn't take away from my life either way. I'm neutral towards all feelings towards me. Like, of course I take some things into consideration, but it doesn't change my self-worth, right? That's a whole nother video too. I'm at peace with who I am and confident in who I'm becoming. Yeah. Always know that where you are right now, you're gonna be 10 times more or 10 times better as you continue to cultivate a positive universe for yourself, or positive aura around yourself, and continue to work towards the goals and dreams that you have fervently, and doing it every single day, becoming 1% better, because the 1% that you are achieving every single day is boundless. Sometimes it may be 2%, sometimes it may be 3%, right? And you just keep adding to that, keep adding to that, keep adding to that. And there's no limit. There's no limit to how great you can become. Number 14, I'm open to new possibilities and welcome positive change. Yeah. Change got to be positive. Change, you always have to take steps forward and no steps back. Again, life happens to us all. We've all had setbacks. We've all been through things, right? But embrace the positive ones, understand the negative ones, and turn those around, right? Stay open-minded to opportunities that bring positivity and growth, right? Of course, growth is a key word. I don't know, I gotta come up with a word for 2024. I think it may be either growth or creation for me. I don't know which one. or it might be something else. I don't know. But I'm open to new possibilities. Always be open to new possibilities, and be prepared for new possibilities. Proper preparation prevents poor performance, right? Success is when opportunity meets preparation, right? You have to be prepared to achieve those opportunities, and you need to, there's no luck in it, right? You need to, when opportunities come, you need to be ready to take them on, right? So if you're not prepared when the opportunity comes, you're gonna fail. So be open to the new possibilities, and yeah, and positive change. Number 15, I let go of worry and trust that everything will work out. Yeah, I used to worry about my life. I used to worry that things just weren't gonna work out the way I needed them to. And I come to the realization, just like which one was it? Number 10, is that every step that I take is already ordered, right? There's a ordered path in my life to where even the things that I'm thinking about right now that I want to achieve, I may not achieve them, but at the end of the day, I'm exactly where I need to be in life, right? I'm exactly who I need to be in life, and everything will work out exactly how it needs to be. So I have all these goals and ambitions that I have, and I'm gonna work towards them, right? But the path that I have thought of for my life may not be the path that the universe needs me to go. As long as I stay positive and open to all things that come towards me, or all things that I walk into, I'm good, right? So I let go of worry, and I trust that everything will work out. I don't worry about not achieving my goals, because even if I don't achieve my goals, you know, I did my best, right? And in that failure, right? Because it's not necessarily a failure. It's not necessarily a failure unless you like just completely give up, right? As long as you're working towards it, no matter how long it takes you to do it, it's a success to me. So release the habit of overthinking and allow yourself to feel at ease. Don't overthink your life, man. Like, it's all gonna work out. Make that plan. Live on a schedule. 1% better every day, and you will eventually, you know, end up where you need to be. Number 16, I am a beacon of light and positivity to those around me. Yeah, this is one of the main reasons I'm making this video, is because a lot of people ask me, yo, how did you change your mindset towards being so positive, being so calm and zen-like, right? A lot of people think I'm zen-like, which maybe a year ago was unthinkable, right? Because I've had like crazy bad attitudes and stuff like that, but now it's just like, whatever happens, happens. I'm not stressed. Just whatever. The universe knows the work that I'm putting in. I know the work that I'm putting in, and it's all gonna work out. So I am a beacon of light and positivity to those around me. Yeah. Visualize yourself as someone who lifts and inspires others with your energy. And that's part of what these videos are about too, trying to, you know, give my energy off to people I probably will never meet, the people that, you know what I mean, just whoever needs this, whoever stumbles upon these videos, you know what I mean, you take the good out of it, you take what you can. Even if one of these affirmations resonates with you, it may change your life. You may wake up and you say it every day, you say it as often as you need to say it, and you put actionable steps behind it, and it may change your life. You know what I mean? If I could change one life through all the videos I have, I'm satisfied with it. And even if all the videos only change my life, I'm even more satisfied. You know what I mean? I focus on what I can control and release what I cannot. This is a major one. Major one. It's probably one of my favorite ones, because it's something that I deal with on the daily basis, of being part of a team where I feel like I care too much about the success of the team, and the team, even the people that should care more than I do, don't care as much, to where now is like, I still care, but I'm only going to control what I can control and release myself from all the uncontrollables, right? Life is 90% of how you react to the 10% of the things that happen to you, right? if you react in positivity, you will bask in success all the time, right? It's a weird dynamic to care more about the success of something than everyone else, and it's kind of hard to release. What's the word I can use for this? Release your attachment to the success, right? Because if it's a team thing, you don't want to overexert yourself and be used, right? So you control your part of the team dynamic, right? If you're on offense, you can only control the offense. You can only control what you can control. If the ball comes your way, you have to make sure you catch it, right? You can't control the defense. You can't control the special teams. You have to control what you can control and release yourself from everything else, because whatever happens with the team was already meant to happen, right? Just show up 100% and complete your goals and be prepared for when your position is called upon, right? So I focus on what I can control and release what I cannot. If you can't control it, if it's not in your hands, it shouldn't be in your heart or your mind. What was it? I forgot the quote. If it's not in your hands, it shouldn't be. If it's not in your hands, it shouldn't be on your heart. It shouldn't be in your heart, on your heart. If you can't control it, let it go, right? Number 18, I am grateful for every breath, knowing that life is a gift. Excuse me. Yeah, I am. I've been, this is gonna sound crazy, but I don't think I should be alive right now. I've been in some crazy car accidents. I've seen some crazy car accidents, and I think about that sometimes, where it's like, I'm here for a reason, and I need to live up to that reason. Even though your reason can change often, your purpose in life can change, right? As you get new information, you got to be open to the idea that life, like, things change. You got to be open to being wrong, for one, because you get new information as life goes on. And I was about to go on a whole tangent. Remind yourself of the simple joys and gift of being alive. That's what I said. Like, sometimes the silver lining is just the fact that you're alive, that you have the opportunity to do it again, or try again, or see, or, you know what I mean, just being alive. A lot of people, you know what I mean, people didn't make it to today, that had plans for today, you know what I mean, that just be grateful for being alive, man. I am grateful for every breath, knowing that life is a gift. That's why I say sometimes you just gotta step back, take a deep breath, and be like, I'm here. And now what I'm gonna do with the fact that I'm here? Am I gonna let it squander and just let time pass, or I'm gonna go out there and get it? Go out there and achieve your dreams, right? Number 19, I believe in the power of positive thinking and its impact on my life. Reaffirm your beliefs that a positive mindset can shape your experiences. Yeah. Even if you're going into something negative, being positive about it can change the whole outlook of it, right? I went to Tokyo, and I wouldn't necessarily say I was forced, but I ended up going to Tokyo Disney, and I didn't want to go, and I was just so negative towards it. Like, bro, like, I don't want to do this. Like, this is not something that I want to do. Like, but when the day came for me to actually go, because it was booked by someone else, and it was just like, all right, whatever. This is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. When the day came, I woke up and I was like, yo, let's go do it. And I had the greatest time, like the absolute greatest time. But every day up until the time it was time for me to go, I was just negative about it, because it just didn't fit my aesthetic. It's like, I just don't want to go to Tokyo Disney. I'm not really amusement park person, and then it's Disney, because it's like, you know what I mean, it's like kiddie stuff. So I thought, when I wake up that day, before we even get to Tokyo Disney, I wake up and I'm just like, all right, I'm just gonna make the best of it, because I'm here, I'm experiencing something new. I'm in a foreign country, for one. I'm living the dreams that a billion people that has never, they can't do it, right? So I'm doing something, not to compare myself to other people, but I'm doing something that I've